Hello there.
Well, good morning. Hey everybody, I'm Mark.
And I'm Lisa.
And we're the Yohos.
I'm not sure what this was.
We are in the midst of a massive renovation. We've demoed an entire bathroom, busted down a connecting wall to what used to be our walk-in closet, which changes that floor plan drastically. We've had all the plumbing reworked and we've installed a lot of new lighting. Now it's time to put everything back together again, build the walls back up, and move on to the fun stuff.
So you guys, today's the day. We're mudding and taping slowly.
I'm gonna finish off 2 last pieces of drywall, then Lisa's gonna start mudding. I'm gonna get to finishing off the den shield and we'll meet somewhere in the middle.
Sounds good. Watch this though, hold on. Okay, bye. All done?
Yeah.
You guys, can I be honest? I love doing this. Like, I just find it so kind of like therapeutic. It's just kind of, you just get in the zone and it's just, I don't know. I'm really like a fine motor skills kind of a person, I've realized. I just love it. I can almost do this for a living, but I won't because my shoulders will scream at me.
No!
Much better. Let's go wash this guy off and get some proper tools. I can't do it. I can't perform like this. I'll be back.
All right. Oh, it's great.
That looks good.
Thanks. All right.
Nice. I can use this now.
Don't put any putty.
I'm not going to do anything.
Because that's where the wall's going to get put right in there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's right in line with the wall. There you go.
Quite divine.
Mm-hmm. Getting these holes exactly where they need to be. Look at this. I'm not. Stuff. Let's talk about den shield. This is the stuff that you want to use for your shower if you're putting in a shower. And as you guys probably figured out, this is where the shower is going. This is the stuff you want for your shower enclosures. Extremely moisture resistant, very easy to put up, easy to handle, easy to transport, and easy to cut apart.
Yeah, you got it. Woohoo! Awesome. Heck yeah.
Whew. By sixes. Oh look. Yeah, I didn't plan this at all, did I? This is a 1x6 frame that I built, and the reason I went with a 1x6 is because the pocket door we got is 1.5 inches thick. It's pretty thick in terms of a normal door. So that's going to take up most of the room inside here. If we went with just a 2x4, would have had to have built on the outside of it. So it was just easier in the long run to use a 2x6 to make that interior section for the pocket door. Oh yeah, here we go.
Whoa.
All right, that's good. Pocket hole jig. This thing is a lifesaver. Attaching these boards to the base and the top, they're only 1x4s. They're super thin, but with a pocket hole jig, you can make the perfect holes. You know what? Let's take a break and run down and get a drink, and let's go check out, see what Lisa's working on.
So first off, I want to say this paint is most likely lead based. So what I want to do is I just want to seal it in, and apparently from all of the readings and asking and looking around, this is the solution for me. Anyways, I don't want to refinish it. I don't want to bring it back to its natural glory. I'm going to paint this thing. I really want to clean this door first before I do anything and assess any of the damage that I might need to patch before I put my primer on. So having a look at this thing, it's just mostly at the bottom, as if maybe a little bit of moisture got in, or it's just from wear and tear of maybe the door opening and closing. Who knows the history of this? I think it's from like the 20s, the 1920s. So crazy, like 100 years old, you guys. I just wanted to kind of pick off any paint that I needed to and give it a very light sand and just get my wood filler and give it like almost a skim coat, if you will, to kind of fill in any of the parts where the paint has actually chipped quite a bit. And again, I just want it to be smooth. It doesn't have to look pretty. And I'm crossing my fingers that the primer will kind of level any other weird little imperfections out. But again, it's 100 years old. I kind of want it imperfect. From the start, I didn't want a door that I could refinish, so to speak, and strip it down to bare bones. I have the perfect color that I've had in mind for a very long time. So I just wanted it smooth more than anything and didn't have to do too much work to prep it to get it ready to paint. So I'm very excited, you guys. Can't wait to show you. Once this wood filler is completely dry, which it'll all turn like a light wood color, I'll just give it a very light sand and make it smooth to the touch. So now this hole here was, I guess, from the previous hole for the lock and the mechanism to make the door actually lock and shut. I want it filled in. I don't like how they've cut right into the frame of this mirror. This is the other side, by the way. I got Mark to cut that hunk of wood. So now I know that I have a dowel that will fill in the little hole that he used, that the drill made. Anyways, so I want to do that. I want to get it nice and snug in there, fill it with some wood glue, as well as once that wood glue is dry, I'm going to go over again with my wood filler and fill in the hole to make it as smooth as possible. And let's cross our fingers and hope that we won't be able to see where I've patched it up. Now, I do have a couple of ideas for some hardware eventually down the road. And also too, this is very low where this hole was. So clearly people were quite a bit shorter than we were 100 years ago. So this little contraption is a dowel cutter or a wood cutter of sorts. It would cut like popsicle sticks. But let me tell you, you can cut it on an angle and make tiny picture frames. And the amount of crafts that I have used this for, I can't even tell you. So thanks, Mom. I'm pretty sure she got it for me. So now, like I said, I'm just going to fill it in as best I can with some wood glue and try to get it nice and snug. And once that wood glue is dry, I'll go in and smooth it over with my wood filler. So this is completely dry. So what I'm going to do is just give it a very light sand so it's nice and smooth to the touch. I knew I felt little eyes watching me. We got our babies this little bed, window, hammock. I don't know what you call it, but Apollo, our one little guy, loves this thing. So this is a bit of a process. I am just building it, just kind of put a layer on, sand it gently and see how smooth it feels. And then this little frame, I'm going to try my best to kind of mimic it and put some more wood filler on there and just kind of mold it to look the same. Again, the rest of this door is not perfect. There are some dings around the rest of the frame of this mirror, and I'm okay with that. So I think what I'm going to do is going to be just fine, hopefully.
I meant to say big. That looks really good.
Thanks. I feel like Luke Skywalker. No, who is it? Darth Vader.
Okay, you guys, let's go see what Mark's up to. I have to let this all dry before I do anything more, which will probably be next weekend. So let's go check out what he's doing.
I put these on here just to be in a little bit of an extra support tie-in together for the wall because it's just 1x4s. But it's gonna work out. Hi. Hi, buddy.
He didn't know where we were. This is Comet. This is my little shadow, and Apollo is Mark's little shadow.
Hi, buddy. You're okay. Oh, there it is.
The purse. Okay, I'm gonna put him down so he doesn't squirmy wormy. Okay, BRB, buddy. So,
Pocket door.
this is where the toilet's gonna go. Back in here so we can close the door and have a bit of privacy.
It's actually quite large in
It
here.
is. I went like this and did the elbow chest. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of room.
So true.
I thought it was gonna be squishier. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wow.
There's like this much on each side of Mark's arms.
That's really good. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it is.
So we have, I didn't show you guys the drywall going in as the last piece because you seen enough drywall?
Yeah.
So,
I never built one of these before.
yeah, actually I built one in my first house.
Okay.
And it was a kit though.
Oh, okay.
So this is the
a bit
first
different.
from scratch.
Yeah.
Which really is pretty straightforward.
Touch wood.
Touch wood, yeah, there you go.
Didn't want to smash it.
We're gonna leave this now as is, and we're gonna move on to the heated floor next. Once the heated floor is in, we're gonna move on to the tiled floor. Once the tiled floor is in, I'll know what height we're dealing with, and I'll be able to finish off mounting the pocket
That makes
door.
sense. That makes sense. Good. Excellent. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Well, you guys see all the decorative stuff that I'm bringing in here. Very exciting.
You've done some good selections of things. Yeah,
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So don't forget to do all the things while you're here, okay?
Yes, like and subscribe and hit that little bell so you guys get notified every single time we upload a new video, which is every
Saturday morning!
Yeah, you guys, we want to thank you so much for joining us on this long adventure, but we're getting there.
Don't worry, Lisa's gonna link all the other episodes below, and if you subscribe, you'll get notified when the new ones come out.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I guess that's it. Well, I'm not too sure if we'll see you guys next weekend. It is technically a long weekend for us.
It is?
Here in Canada, it is. The May 2-4, as we call it. But anyways, does the rest of the world? Nobody else. So it's just Canada, isn't it?
I don't even think England does.
Oh, well,
And it's for one of their monarchs.
well, there you go. We
I could be wrong.
Okay, you guys.
See.
We'll see you when we see you.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Okay, let's go see the babies.
Oh, babies. You did it! No! Do it again!